This was a very hard map. I'm really scared of this Grand Maw. But this Mosslump, wow. They've progressively gotten harder. I thought Devil's Gut was hard. This puts Devil's Gut to shame. So we're going to go do it again. And even though I just wanted to show you that I did, in fact, complete it.
I made my mark in the gut, and the World Caving Association got in touch. Now I'm officially a junior spelunker. Sweet, but they had no tasks for me at the moment, so I figured I'd go check out the next number on the list, the Green Hall. Sounds like a breeze.
Why, oh, why did you choose this place?
Welcome to the Green Hall, Jake. Feeling that sour smell? That's because of a special type of moss that grows only here. It makes Mosslump a favorite cave for botanists and cave life researchers like me and maybe you, son. Let's head to the main chamber now, but beware. There's a nasty twist ahead.
Oh, there is a nasty twist. Hope I don't pass out before I get there. Okay, so this moss crap, as I'm going to call it, is all nonsense. This one, I hate this right here. This killed me several times. All right. So this is what threw me, this dead end. We'll get to that. Just remember that. And there is going to be spoilers here, by the way. Not that there haven't been in the previous videos, but for time's sake, I'm going to show you what you can skip, basically. So we're going to head down here. And again, he talks a lot about this moss. It's all just to throw you off in the wrong direction. And it worked.
Isn't it beautiful? This particular species of moss reacts to light. Reduce your headlamp beam and shine it on the moss for a moment. You should see it glow. The first time we came here, Sam didn't want to leave. We were here doing research back then. Rumor has it the cave might be way bigger than what's accessible now. We even tried checking it out with GPR, that's ground-penetrating radar, but all the moisture messed things up. You see, water is a very good conductor of electricity, which causes strong absorption of the radar signal, so it was never possible to fully explore it.
Okay, so this moss stuff threw me initially. It's all just bogus. A nice way to completely throw you off. And I was sitting here, you can't do anything with it. So don't even pay attention to it if you're following me along to try to actually complete this. The other thing, this took me about 2.5 hours to finish. And it might take that this time too. It'll probably be less, but actually it might have been longer. I finally just stopped the video. This hole in this whole room is a setup, basically to waste your time. Now you can go in here, and I do recommend you go in there. There's like 3 dead ends, and up there is another hole, and that's it. And I spent a lot of other time in here trying to find other holes and all kinds of stuff. But to make a long story short, now you've got to go find a new way down the cave. So you want to go back where you came from. And it finally hit me about 45 minutes later, after doing nothing in here and looking for and running into dead ends, all this stuff, and you just have to come back in here. So that's what I did. And I did remember, they do give you a little hint, and that's this dead end. I remembered that. I said, okay, maybe there's something here, and sure enough, there is something there. Okay, there's that rock. And there's this rock back here. They do the same thing. I recommend, you can go through that rock. You can open both of them. I recommend, this is where I came down. Okay. Now, the first thing you want to do, or at least I'm doing, is Pylon Central. You want to know where you're at. So that's what I did. Because I got lost down here. Now, maybe you guys found this easier. Supposedly,
there's a crack in this boulder. Looks like I could put a piton there and use a hammer to clear the way.
Yeah, you can. Now, if you don't want to fall down here, I recommend you step back here, because I did the first time. And there it goes. Okay, now, like I said...
Oops. Well, If they couldn't even hit it with radar, then I'll just check out this cave's depth myself. You'd like that, wouldn't you, Dad?
You want lots of pitons. Okay, good. I'm glad we saw this guy. All right, so we're just going to stay here for a little bit. There is this insect down there. He calls it an insect, which will kill you. In fact, I'm going to show it to you now. I think he sees me. No, he didn't. If he's green, that means he hasn't homed in on you. If he turns red, that means he's got you, and you're done. But it's not the end of the world. And that was the other thing that threw me. Don't worry about him that much. Worry about putting pitons down. If he kills you, oh well. It's really kind of like, I look at it as like you're suffocating a little bit. That's all. All right. This is the... So you're going to come down and you're going to see these 3 holes. Actually, there's 4. That goes straight down. All of these ways will get you down. So it really depends on how you want to do it. I'm showing you how I did it. But again, all of these ways actually will get you down. First thing you want to do, or what I did was, let's take a save, and I wrote up here, just so I know. And what I wrote was final hole. Like I know now that that's not very done very well. And I would put some more pitons. More pitons you have, the better. Trust me. It is going to make your life a lot easier. Okay, so there we go. And we might even want to go down a little bit and put some more pitons, because we're going to want to come up here eventually. But for now, we're just going to go back up here. Okay, so if it's really easy, for at least it was for me, to get lost down here. So what you want to do, what I did was I just faced this. All 3 of these will get you down, even this. The easiest way for me was to go right here. This is the way I went, and this is kind of the way I know. So so I wrote an arrow here, up here, and so up, we know that's the final right there. We'll find it eventually. All right, so we're going to go down here, and this starts to get really confusing. But, you know, put some more pitons down. You can't have enough, because they kind of led the way for me. I would recommend doing a lot. You're going to hit another hole here. Don't worry, you're in just another passage. I'm actually doing this a little bit off memory now, because I only did it once. I only got down there once, so... Okay, so now that we're... Oh, gosh. Okay. All right. So... Okay, so we made it here. Good. We're going to write another arrow here and another one up, which means we can go up with pitons. Lots of pitons. It doesn't even hurt to throw a few extra ones in. Okay, good. All right, so now we're going to go this way. We're not going to go any lower. We're going to go this way. We're looking for yet another hole. And you kind of know you're in the right area when you get some of these belly crawls. Again, I'm doing this off memory. Okay, yes, this is good. I do kind of remember this. So pitons again. And we're getting down to a lower level here. We're looking for a very specific rock again, and you'll know it when you see it. Okay. More pitons. More pitons. Okay. And I hear the insect. There he is. Okay, let's quickly... Don't panic. He killed me. He got me again.
Damn. Better avoid these little vampires for now.
And he is a vampire. Okay. All right. But we got to where I wanted to go. And I that's why you can't really pay. What you want to do is make sure you take a save. Actually, let's get rid of this. Back. That way. Okay, good. Because we're going to bust this rock again. Now, if you take a look at these holes here, does this look familiar? Yes, it looks like that level up here. All those holes will come down this way. You're just looking for this little rock here. Okay? It was very confusing to me, but that's what you're looking for. Okay, so, and again, I'm promising to get you down there. I'm not promising to get back up because it's such a pain. But I do want to talk about something right now before we go down here, because it starts to get even, I'm not even sure I can totally remember, but I think I can kind of remember. However, it was very confusing. Again, don't panic with the insect. We know we've got a save here now. It'll just throw us up here. In fact, I would recommend you maybe keep this save for a while when you go down here and kind of look around, get your bearings before you start hitting other markers. In fact, he's going to come kill me now. It's really no big deal. Here, kill me. He's on patrol, by the way, I should imagine. And you can actually get away from him, by the way. You can actually get away from him if you start crawling. I'm going to let him kill me, but it's really no big deal. It's kind of like getting suffocated. So what? Okay, so he got me. And usually he will spawn somewhere else after he kills you. And now he's gone. And we're right where we were. So it's no big deal. That actually cost me a lot of time. All right, so we're going to go down now. Okay, same process, busting this down. All right, so this is the sort of everything was part one. I call this part two. It's a whole nother area to explore. And this is where I was getting really confused down here. I was okay to about here, but then I started getting real confused. And you just have to take your time. Remember, you can put 2 hands on a piton, and you can stay there as long as you want. Okay. So we're coming down here. And I'm doing this off memory now. Okay? Remember that. Doing this off memory. Okay. Now, I believe this goes nowhere. That's an X. Back up. Okay, good. He's back again. And remember, if he turns red, he's got us. Good. Kill me. I don't care. He has to hit your headset first. Okay, good for you. You got me. Congratulations. Is he back here? Sometimes he's right here again. But he will eventually despawn. I could actually probably run away from him. He's more of a nuisance than anything. Yeah, see, we got to get away from him. Sometimes he'll keep respawning. All right, let's go. Let's just go. Let's lose him. And this is actually good. I'm showing you can't actually lose him. Now, I believe this cave, as I remember, this level goes nowhere. Yes. This is a nowhere level. Okay. Let's hope we lost him. And what you're hoping is he went on patrol. That's what you're hoping. You're hoping he went on patrol. Hold on a second. Okay, hold on a second. I'm trying to get situated here. Okay. I'm not in the room I'm usually in, so it's a little tight quarters in here. I'm not talking about the cave either. All right, so let's get back. All right, so that's a dead end. And that's a dead end over there. We got to go down another level. I'm working off memory here. Now, if you see him green down there, don't panic. He might not even see you. Okay. Oh. All right. I died. So what? We're back. See, and I know where I'm at. Okay? I know where I'm at. You just start putting down those pitons again. We're looking for... Now, this is where I start getting really confused, by the way. But I think I know what I'm looking for. I believe this is what we want. Okay. So, I think it's left side. This side that we want. And one thing I would recommend to you, I'm going to highly recommend this to you, is work your way back up. Make sure you can get back all the way to the top before you go all the way down. If you get even this far, I would do it. He sees me again, I think. All right, so we're going to put this, and we're going down. Okay, so that's back up. Just kill me. He's more of a nuisance than anything. He might even be gone now. You lose your bearings a little bit, but you're basically at the rock you were just at. Okay, good. So one thing I would recommend is that when you put these pitons down, go. Where is he? Is he back here? I don't know where he's at. Let's get back away from the main tube. So I believe I'm on the right. This is the right way. So one thing that's I do want to tell you is the first time I tried this, I ran out of time trying to explain this. You actually, and that's when you get down. So right now, if we look at this, the mission thing says, reach the bottom to discover the cave's depth. Then, of course, you guessed it, they're going to make you go all the way back. Yes, all the way back to the rope. I mean, the very start of the cave. So you do not want to linger. It's on a timer. I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe the timer starts there. It might be going right now, but I do believe actually it starts there. So get down there. When you get down there, get back up. And that's why I'm trying to say, know how to get back up is what I'm saying. That's why I put down some pitons. Make sure you can get up quick. Make sure you, yeah, there he is again. Okay. He's actually, did I get past him? It's the first time I've done that. Oh my gosh, we got past him. We might have lost him. Okay. All right, so we go this way, and let's quickly go this way. Okay, so I believe we're very close here to the bottom. Now, this is where this gets a little weird. And actually, what I want to do, I don't know. We probably could have gone up that way. Now I'm a little lost. No, I don't think we can. But let's just put a couple pitons here. Okay. I do hear him, but I don't think he's near us. Again, don't panic. If he kills you, he kills you. You just go back to the... He's more of a pain when you're going back, though. I will say that. So, pitons here. And this is where this confused me, because you're going up and you think you're not going down, but it does go down eventually. One of these tubes, and I think it is this tube. I think I got it, actually. I think I do actually have this. It was the whole thing is so disorientating back here. Because you think you're going back up right now. But you're actually not, but we'll see. I think we're on the right track here, though. You can see how insane this was. I mean, I had to figure all this out. I was totally, confused. We're close, though. We're getting close. Okay. All right. So, maybe we're not close. I told you, it's weird. All right, we're going to put a bunch of... This might not be it. There might be yet another... Yeah, I think there's another chute. We'll see. I told you I'd try to get you down here, but I'm not going to guarantee I'm going to try to get out of here. You can figure that. I already did figure it out. And so there is another chute. Okay. It's one of these. Ah! Okay. Well, all right. So let's go back up this way. Yeah, I can see just how hard this is. Okay. So we're back here. At least we got these. Okay. So let's just rest here for a minute and get our strength back. Okay. So there's a chute there. We might have to go through. Got to rest a little bit. Now, if I recall, I'll recognize it because I think we have to go up there, though. So you see how crazy this is? Yeah. You'll have to... Yes, and lots of that, by the way. Okay, so we're back. Wait, where are we? Oh. Oh, we got to save. Okay. I thought this was it. We didn't reach the bottom?
Okay. Looks like this is the end of the cave. Guess I gotta head back and let the World Caving Association know about my discovery. How to put it, the floor just gave out on me. Oh, and watch out for the bugs once you're back there.
Okay, so that other chute was not needed. We're gonna try there. Okay, this is why having more, I would have had more pylons down here. Okay, so we got all the way to the bottom. I promise I'd get you there. All right, there we go. So this is, I think we're gonna actually do this. All right. So you can see how now I know where I'm at, actually. All I had to do was get back to that point. If you guys think this is confusing or not confusing, let me know in the comments, because I found this one very confusing. I'm starting to get it down. Second time around, I think I've got this down better. Just have to take your time and sort of mark things with pylons and... Okay. I think we're actually going to do this again. Okay. Okay, so we got to go here. Yep, see, these pylons help. I know that I was here. Not having these pylons sort of confused me before, but now it's easier. Okay, so now, can we go up? We could just go this way. No, let's not do that. Let's just go this way. Yeah, so we're going to go up this way. I think another belly crawl's coming up. Yep, there's a pylon, so I know I was here. No. Can we right here? Well, he doesn't see us. See, you can follow these things. I was wondering about this. It is kind of funny. So he's on patrol, but he doesn't see us. I do want to get up here so I can get a... How funny is this? Okay. Once you get used to them, it's really no big deal. I think we're actually very close here. Okay, let's... He's going to see me, but let's just do a save here. Okay, we're right. We're very close. Okay. Now, we should be able to go up. We've got these pylons. See what I meant by having these pylons? He's going to get me, but it's no big deal. Darn it. Let's see if we can lose him. Try to lose him, and then we'll circle back. I don't want him to kill me right now. Okay. Let's see if we lost him. I think we did. Okay. If he has to kill us, so what? I'm not that worried about it right now, actually. Okay. So now, we are very close to the... Should be close to the second hole. There it is. Okay. Now, if you guys getting this down a little bit? Okay. We're in the second hole. All right. There we go. There's the second hole. And we know to go that way. You guys sort of got where we're at now? Now we just have to get back up to the first hole, but that's a no-brainer. We made it. Wow. Yeah, once you get past that second hole, you're in good. I found it's actually making more sense. I think I could almost do this in my sleep on the next run. It's making more sense now, but okay. So there we go. We know to go up. Good. And I think we could just go. No. Okay, so we got to go. We got another chute we got to go through. But we're extremely close. I know they're going to throw that insect at me. Here we are. We're at the end now. There it is. Final. And see what I meant by having all these pitons? Yep. Let's rest. I'm doing much better on the time this time around. And there's the 3. Okay, we know we go in here. Actually, you know what? Before we go in there, it might be advisable. Is there a place to save something back here? There should be another... Is there something to... Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, no, there is. Okay, now we're in really good shape. All right, and I also wanted to hit my gloves, which I should have been doing. Because this last belly crawl is a little bit of a pain, so rather just not have to die if I could, but I'm doing much better time-wise. Okay. I mean, you do have time So, but if you don't mark it well, you might get lost down there. Maybe you guys will say, hey, I found this easy. I did not. I can tell you that right now. All right, so there's the main chamber. We don't care about that. Okay. And we're almost to the end. I think. Okay, yeah, I remember all these belly crawls. And that is how it is done. We did it. And there it is. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you guys thought of this map. I actually love it now. It was very challenging, but I will say it really had me. I wasn't even worrying about collectibles, to be honest with you. But I found this one extremely challenging, and I'm really interested to see what the next map is like. Well, thank you again for watching.